I've been seeing a lot of shit going around about women not. Well, they feel like a man should be the sole provider, pretty much, and I get it to a certain degree, but they basically saying that they don't even believe in going 50-50 with with a man. You know what I'm saying? Like basically, like if they with a man, he need to be providing for everything they got going on. Me personally, I'm gonna tell you like 'cause I feel like this, man. I say, you know what I'm saying? If we together, cuz, and I tell you that I love you, man, and I'm the type of nigga, like, if I tell you, like, I really do love you, cuz I put my life on the line for you. This ain't got nothing to do with no money, who gonna pay this or who gonna pay that. That's irrelevant, cuz we supposed to be trying to get to the top together. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. Now, the way the next person look at it, oh, well. I believe a lot of it come from, old girl that was on Angel Reese podcast when she said, Travis Kelsey ex chick or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of looked at it like, uh, this the thing. Who you think you is? You see what I'm saying? Who in your mind? I would like to know who you think you is in your mind. Because at the end of the day, if you feel like I'm supposed to just come in and take care of you, you ain't supposed to just do nothing with you. I guess go blow your money. I guess take yours and go spend it on whatever you want. And I just take care of everything. You lost. Something wrong with you. Like for real. I hope you ain't got them same expectations out of every man you run into. You can't have that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the average everyday man barely can afford to take care of himself. Come on, bro. Like rent and everything is skyrocketing because we supposed to be working together to come to the top. All of a sudden, like you want a ready-made man. Like what you got to offer him? Besides, I love you or you a good man. Pat on the back. What you got to offer him? Your looks? Hate to say it, baby, but it's a million of y'all out here. We want to get technical, a billion. You know what I'm saying? 2 billion, three. Bro, you ain't the only fine woman out here in the world. So if that's all you got, that's what you present. Like, man, I'm fine. Then shit, you lost, bro. Because there's gonna be another one that's fine and intelligent. What you gonna do about her? See, when you get this man and he whatever on his business, stand on business or whatever you want to call it, y'all the new saying or whatever, and he got multiple businesses, he might need you to handle his paperwork. What you gonna do then? See, them looks ain't gonna do that. I'm sorry, the looks ain't gonna help you out too much. Then
Hey, man.
now you gotta add this up here. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, when a woman says these type of things, not trying to bash women nothing like that, but to me, I feel like you got low intelligence. Something wrong with you. You done lost your mind. Somebody told you that growing up as a kid that a man's supposed to take care of you, and you really believed him. Like you felt like he's supposed to handicap you. No, that ain't how it's supposed to go. Even though I do believe in a man's supposed to be the provider, that don't mean the handicapper though. You know what I'm saying? It's a big difference. Yeah. So,
Yeah, yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean,
what women starting to get in these unrealistic things that men, because I remember growing up. Okay, like shit, like Red Lobster used to be kind of a
a big deal.
you know, high dollar little place to go. You know what I'm saying? Now that's a joke, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ask a woman out, she want to go to Roof Chris on the first date. You know what I'm saying? Who you like? I mean, cause this the this the thing, and I feel I feel everybody cause everybody want to feel special and want to be whatever. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is this: you gonna run into a nutcase where you want to go. You tell him Papa Do's first date, and all right, cool. That's fine. They got any hotel rooms around Papa Do's?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we need to go ahead and book that too. You feel me? It's got to go down. If I'm gonna spend this much, because I ain't spending this much just for no date. Yeah. What if you feel like you don't like me? What if you feel like this? After I done spent 200-300, you say, you know what? I ain't even that interested in you no more. I don't like you. Then what? Well, I'm gonna go spend another 300 on another one? Hell no, I gotta get something for the money. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't seen too many places you walked in and paid for something and didn't get something in return. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
So I mean, I kind of feel like it's no. Realistically, though, it is selfish though, and I feel like it's starting to hurt. You know what I'm saying? Black relationships at this point, for real. But what you think, though, bro?
I mean, I feel like, well, if I'm paying for everything, I control everything too. You don't have a say in anything. Like for real.
Yeah,
Like at the end of the day, if I care that much about it, I'm gonna put my foot
yeah,
down and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because
yeah,
I mean, when you think about it, that's the only way it can work,
yeah,
right? Like, how can you control anything? What le-
Yeah.
what what leverage do you have?
Yeah.
None, because you put yourself in a position where you are the weakest link.
Yeah.
Like, and not just, you know what I mean, uh, in a relationship, but even outside the relationship. What do you have to offer
All right.
anybody at this point?
That's
I pay for everything. You just stay home and look good.
right.
What are you giving me that somebody else can't give me?
And that now
You know
see
what I'm
that's
saying?
the biggest question I need to ask right there. You know what I'm
Look,
saying?
but see, when you see, but when and then when you ask yourself that question, and then you
Mm-hmm.
come up with, well, damn, I don't know. And this nigga still want to stay with you and deal with you and put up with your problem. Be grateful. Just
Right.
a little bit grateful. And I'm not, and it's not just women. I'm talking about both women and men.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When it comes to that, when it comes to, asking yourself, like, man, what am I doing for her that another man can't do for her? You know what I'm saying? It's the same token. And it's, it's as simple as, man, they must love you. They must love
Right.
you. If they not, the worst looking person in the world, well, they can go out here and get themselves, you know what I'm saying, land themselves somebody else. If they got a little brain on them, they got a decent head on their shoulders, they know how to do for themselves, survive, take care of the crib, you know what I'm saying, and they take care, they keep themselves up. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? They could go out here and get something else, you know what I'm saying, easily. But they want to be with you. Why is that? You know what I'm saying? And if you can't figure that out, then you need to show some, you know what I'm saying, some type of gratitude, you know what I'm saying, in a way that, show a little bit of appreciation. That, because we all got our ways about us, and I know I do, you know what I'm saying? So uh but I'm different. I'm a different story. But I ain't finna sit up here. I ain't finna sit up here and act like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, no. But yeah, no, it's when it comes to the 50-50, bro, if I'm putting up everything and you ain't
Yeah.
putting up nothing,
Mm-hmm.
you shot. You just sit there and look good. That's what you do. I control all this. You ain't got don't worry about none of this. Unless I
If you
recruit,
say
I say I need you to go and take care of it.
if you say
That's
jump,
when
she
you
better say
do
hi. Hi.
it. If you that type of person, I wouldn't just do it for fun. I'm sitting there watching the
right.
game, and I'll just tell you, hey, go on,
Yeah.
run across the city and grab me a piece of
Jump.
cheesecake.
Yeah. You,
No, I ain't gonna do that to you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do that to you. Just for the sake of me and the guys sitting there watching the game, we want some cheesecake. We don't feel like going to the store. Go and grab that for me. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? No, don't take the car, leave the keys. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Type of shit. No, I'm not that type of dude. But if I don't care what time of day it is, if I ask you for something, I need something, because I'm that type, like, and I take care of everything, and you don't do nothing but stay home and hang out with your friends, and you know what I'm saying, just looking good, and I'm paying for everything. Come on now. I shouldn't even have to say this, though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's one of
Mm.
them situations. If I'm taking care of you, whatever I ask you for, I shouldn't even have to ask you. But if it's something that I need, like I'm not feeling good, or you know what I'm saying, man, whatever you know that I like, you should be doing it anyway.
All right.
That's a given. Soon as I
Right.
come through the door, all my shit should be set up. I shouldn't have to ask you for nothing. You know what I'm
Actually,
saying? If I
yeah.
drink beers, my favorite beers should be in the refrigerator already. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to ask you for my food. Come on now, think about this. This what we talking about. This what you are. What
I mean,
role are you playing in this relationship?
yeah, and I actually seen a woman say that basically it was like that with her husband, and he lost his job, and she basically was like on some shit. If he can't get a job soon, shit is over. You know what I'm saying? And I do get it. Like, men supposed to be providers or whatever like that. I do understand it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fool. I'm a man myself, so don't think that I think no different than that. I believe that coming into it, I know what my job. My job is to take care of everybody. But the thing about it is, don't make me feel unappreciated. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? When you say things like this that make a man feel unappreciated, every man should go into a situation knowing that he's gonna put out more than he receives because he's a provider. He's a giver. See what I'm saying? Women, they take us, they receive us. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna give out more than her. But don't make me feel unappreciated because when you say things like that, that's how I'ma feel. Because at the end of the day, when it all boils down to it, at the bottom of it, guess what? He ain't getting too much more than that no way. In reality, like I said, some pussy. Yeah, all y'all got that. Every last one, every last human being on earth come from that. So we know it's plenty of that out here.
Right.
What's next? You look good. It's plenty of them out here too. If you think I'm bullshitting, fly to Miami and go on their beach. Next, what's after that? If you ain't got too much more than just that, bro, uh, shit, my scratching his head. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do now?
Yeah.
And that's the problem. So my thing is this: let's start focusing on bringing intelligence back. Let's not be too caught up on the whatever, the bodies and shit, because obviously somewhere down the road, somebody elevated and stopped working. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, this all motherfucker focus on these days.
Oh,
Man,
man.
what I mean, because realistically, if you go, so you go down your timeline, that's all you see. There's half naked women everywhere. And it's like this used to be something that women kept sacred. You know what I'm saying? It was like it was a privilege to see her naked. Now it's more of a man seeing her. All right, next. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even that interested in it no more. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so widespread, so out there in the opening that it don't even excite men no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen a lady had said something about lingerie don't excite me, and I'm like, well, hell, what the fuck? What do you got to excite him? Hell, he see it everywhere. I mean, what? I mean, excited. I mean, I can see if you lied and cut in front of him, but sending him a picture, shit, he probably all right, whatever.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
This the
If he ain't struck you or something, yeah, he might get you. You know what I'm saying? He been struck you a few times. That probably don't mean, man, whatever.
right.
Because of that reason, because you know what I'm saying, like women are starting to exploit themselves for attention of men. Instead, I believe if men start to back focusing on intelligent women and women that's gonna be about something, these the women we really want, and we start going after these women, then the women will start back to being this right here. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, so and then when the women start back to being this, now the households get better. You know what I'm saying? Even in the nation, they say, you know what I'm saying? You educate the man, you educate an individual. You know what I'm saying? You educate the woman, you educate the nation. Because the woman got the kids at the house. See what I'm saying? So the educated woman gonna make sure the kids educated. See what I'm saying? So we need to
Mhm.
bring education back in the household. Outside of the school system. Like you said earlier, they told us Christopher Columbus discovered America. And that was on one of the tests to pass the test. You see what I'm saying? Right, so we can't even depend on that bullshit no more. You know what I'm saying? That's realistic. So he takes that and put it into perspective in real life. But so that's how I look at it though.
Yeah, man.
And,
No, that's real, man. That's it shouldn't even like I said, man, it shouldn't even be a question. And that's got a lot to do with what we spoke about before when it come to courting. It's got to be an understanding. And it's like what you spoke on before about the lady that said that if her man can't provide for her within the next month, she gone. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? Probably because that was the agreement. You know what I'm saying? Now you got a lot of men
now,
out here.
hold on. To her defense, she did say that though. Now to her defense, she said that was the agreement. I don't know what kind of nigga who gonna agree to that, but that was the agreement. So
God, come on now. Stop.
I can't.
Come
Look,
You
that's
don't
why I
let
say I'm
something
not
do that.
mad at.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was just you just saying that. You just said that was just something that was a verbal filler. You just said that.
yeah,
I don't know what type of niggas. You know what type of niggas I had doing that. There's some suckers. There's
right.
some real suckers
I
out
guess.
here. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't you can't blame her. You know what I'm saying? If this is what the agreement was before we got married,
Yeah, I
Like,
guess you're
but
right.
you
'Cause I
know,
can't
like
say man.
some men, like I'm this type, and I know this, right? Like even if I could love you, I could feel strongly about you because I don't believe nobody know what love is. You know what I'm saying? You feel so strongly for a person, then you just put that title on there and say I love
Yeah,
you, but there ain't no definition of what love is. So
right,
you know what I'm saying? I got strong feelings for a person. You know what I'm saying?
right,
And if they say something like that to me, uh, okay, well, yeah, we ain't getting married. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you know that we gonna nip this right in the bud.
right,
Where the fuck did you even come from or something like that? Let me go get my shit up out of here. You know what I'm saying? We gonna take a break. We gonna just, you know what I'm saying, get some draw some space between us. Maybe you got another candidate or something you want to try out here before you know what I'm
right,
saying? Yeah, we ain't, because I ain't even thinking along them lines. Marriage, like we wouldn't even get that far because that attitude don't come from a humble person.
right,
Even thinking of or saying something like that to a man before we get married, you not a humble person. So I've been saw that in you. You just that kind of person. You a arrogant, self righteous. You know what I'm saying? Self centered type of person. So I'm not finna nah. We ain't gonna waste each other's time too much. Like you say, I might strike you, go on and go and get you out the way. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
We ain't got too much more to talk about. You look good though. You know what I'm saying? I'll come back if you need me. But
all
I
right,
ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't finna, yeah, double back, maybe even triple back. But that's all we got in common. That's all we got. We ain't got nothing to even talk about. For real, I probably wouldn't even be attracted to nobody like
right.
that. Like,
I'm trying to tell you,
if you ain't got no sense, what?
yeah,
Maybe when you
this
get
talk.
drunk, maybe after a few drinks, I can listen to you. You know what I'm saying? Talk enough till you come
And
about some
sometimes
clothes.
like because I hear situations like that, and I be thinking like, I just wish like people like that could run into people that they equivalent to. You know what I'm saying? Don't run into no good person, cuz, and run them over. Let the good people run into the good people. You know what I'm saying? You need to run into somebody that you equivalent to. Run into old roughneck. You know what I'm saying? Nigga that don't want nothing out of life. Sit back trying to leech off you. He
Yeah.
ain't doing nothing but slanging it. That's all he doing. That's what he good at right there. And look, he's sitting around waiting on you to feed him. Ain't doing it. Hopefully you on hood or something. You know what I'm saying? Some type of government assistance where you can come over there and lay up for free. You need to run into a nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's plenty of them out here. Ain't doing nothing, lying and bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's just you think the way you think. But it's just always the bad people run into the good people, and then run over the good people, then turn the good people bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if they run into to that, then they'll see what time it is. Like, oh, I thought I had this under control.
Right. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that power
I said, you
come
run into
letting
him,
your
he
down.
can't keep up with him. He hit after you call here, he there. You call there, he back over here somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you're gonna learn the lesson, bro. That girl you talking about,
Wrap this up to if you want
that's
to, bro.
all
We gonna
about
do it
she
all.
all about the money. She gonna learn that lesson, man. Karma, motherfucker, man. Karma is it's one of the
Yeah.
most, it's gonna teach you.
Cause
It's
I
gonna
be
catch up
thinking
with
about that too, like the money thing, right? Like, shit, this the thing about it, bro. Like, if I think we should start picturing relationships like forget about the money. Take the money out. Forget all that provider. Take that out of the relationship. Let's just think about it on a level of morals, principles, respect, and love, minus the money.
you. Wait.
It'll be morals, principles, respect, and love.
You saying this is the way it should be?
It's the way it should
Oh,
be.
okay,
It
okay,
should be based on this.
okay.
But since we live in a society where you can't do nothing without money, we starting to put money at the beginning, and it's starting to hurt people. People act like it ain't rich people out here that beat on women. It ain't. You get a rich dude like he don't cheat on you, like he ain't got 50 other women he locked in and loaded waiting on him. I mean, what you think? I mean, it's like you selling your soul for a lifestyle. You see what I'm saying? Instead of taking that and getting with a man and building with that man, you want him to be already prepared when he meets you. That's all I'm saying. Like you want him to come into it, especially for a nigga. You come in, he need to be looking at your shoes. He need to have on the Gucci's and whatever, and some designer and
Mhm.
shit. He need to have a crib, 3, 4 bedroom crib. He need to have nice cars. He need to have all that just to be with you. And you work, you make 40,000 a year.
Look,
Come on,
man.
bro. Like, what is we doing? You know what I'm saying? We got to stop. And I get it. I do get the bigger picture where you know women want a better life at the end of the day. So I want the man that's gonna give me a better life at the end of the day. And I do understand that. But don't base everything on just the better life. Because you're gonna lose the other things that I just named. The most important ones. The morals, the principles, the respect, and the love. You ain't gonna never get those. Because you're too focused on the money. You see what I'm saying? You focused on these first. You can build with a broke man and become filthy rich. You can't take that rich man and make him have morals, principles, love, and respect for you. You can't do that.
Mhm.
But you can take that nigga with nothing and build and go to the top with him. It's plenty of couples that done it. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna take that just because he make $500,000, $600,000 a year. You ain't gonna take that and change his mind frame. See what I'm
My
saying?
mind been made up.
That's all I'm saying. So we got to stop looking for the wrong things in certain individuals, or the right things in wrong individuals. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't change people's, bro. You are who you are in this world, regardless of what happened. Cause you're gonna be you, whether you like it or not. And if you ain't you today, tomorrow you're gonna be you. And if you ain't you tomorrow, next week you're gonna be you.
Mhm.
Eventually, you're gonna show me who you is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.